For 3 long years, the land of Israel had been dry and barren. Rivers turned into cracked soil, and crops withered under the scorching sun. People grew desperate, and many turned to the false god Baal, believing he could bring them rain. But the prophet Elijah knew that only the Lord had the power to give life to the earth. King Ahab, who ruled the land, blamed Elijah for the drought, with his queen Jezebel encouraging the worship of Baal. The people's hearts drifted far from God, yet Elijah remained strong in his faith, waiting for the moment when God would show his power to Israel. One day, God told Elijah to meet King Ahab. Without fear, Elijah walked into the presence of the angry king. Ahab's eyes blazed as he accused Elijah of bringing trouble on Israel. But Elijah boldly declared, "It is not I who have troubled Israel, but you and your father's house, for you have forsaken the Lord and followed Baal." Elijah then issued a challenge. He told Ahab to gather all the prophets of Baal, 450 in total, along with the people of Israel, and meet him on Mount Carmel. There, the true God would reveal himself for all to see. On Mount Carmel, 2 altars were built, one for the prophets of Baal and one for Elijah, the prophet of the Lord. Elijah told the people, "How long will you waver between 2 opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." The people stood silent, waiting for what would happen. The prophets of Baal prepared their altar and placed their sacrifice on it. From morning till noon, they shouted, danced, and cried out, "Baal, answer us." But no voice came, no fire fell. They grew frantic, even cutting themselves with knives, but still nothing happened. At last, Elijah stepped forward. He repaired the altar of the Lord with 12 stones, one for each tribe of Israel. He placed the sacrifice on it, and, to make it even harder, he poured water over the altar until it ran down and filled a trench around it. The people watched in amazement, wondering how fire could possibly burn through soaking wet wood. Then Elijah prayed, "O Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel." At that moment, fire fell from heaven with a mighty roar. It consumed the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, the soil, and even the water in the trench. The people fell on their faces, crying, "The Lord, He is God. The Lord, He is God." After the prophets of Baal were defeated, Elijah turned to King Ahab and told him to prepare, for heavy rain was coming. Elijah climbed to the top of Mount Carmel, bowed down, and prayed earnestly. At first, his servant saw nothing in the sky, but on the 7th time, he reported a small cloud rising from the sea. Soon the heavens grew dark with clouds, and a mighty rain poured down upon the land, breaking the drought at last. Israel had seen the power of the Lord, and Elijah's faith had triumphed. It was a moment that would be remembered for generations, when fire fell from heaven, and the hearts of the people were turned back to God.